Alright guys, Artanis215 here for episode 27 of Artanis215's Let's Play. So, not much has happened since the last episode. I've just been kind of watching stuff get pumped in from my 4 quarries that were going, and if you looked at my inventory there for just a second, you noticed a little bit of a surprise. So, let's get to crafting, first things first. And that's the recipe for redstone, I'm guessing? Yeah, I guess so. You can pretty much make everything with UU matter. Like if you do this, you can make diamonds. But we're after this good stuff. And I did pre-craft, I think, everything. So we'll get our 2 iridium plates. Set those guys like, whoops, forgot one thing. He was chilling in here charging up. I'm going to show you a few changes that I did to the world whilst I was off camera. We need 2 pairs of rubber boots. Here really quick. Put this guy up top and this guy in the middle, right? And then these plates on the side. Cool, we have quantum suit boots. Take off the red matter ones, put on the quantum suit ones. So, for those of you who looked at my character figure, if I pull off all my armor, we'll F5 mode this guy. Oh yes, I got a skin. I actually decided to go with a Warhammer 40k skin, Space Marine, Ultramarine actually to be specific. So now we're all nice and we have a skin. We're no longer Steve, we're an Ultramarine. Cool. So, Warhammer 40k was basically what I did before StarCraft and Minecraft and all that sort of stuff. I didn't really ever get into the models because they are kind of expensive. I did some, but it was mainly with friends and that sort of thing. Anyways, so I'll show you what the quantum suit boots do here in just a second, and then I need to show you a quick change to something because of an incident that happened whilst stuff was getting pumped in. So this guy, right here, and let's go ahead and craft an EU detector tape thingy. So we're going to need 4 copper cables, electronic circuit, and a glowstone. Oh, my crafting screen is starting to get just big enough to where I can't actually see everything. And I'm not that low on glowstone. I actually have quite a bit. Okay, so I probably should have crafted one of these, you know, around episode 5. Here we are on episode 27. But this guy is going to let us read the voltage that our machines use. So, that guy's using 47 per tick. Well, no, 42 per tick. So, 32. He's up there. Well, this guy plus these wasn't able to supply enough energy to him, and I just hit E and I went to go grab something, and I came back 5 minutes later and we had cobblestone all over the floor here and all over here and all over right there, and I was at 1 frames per second for like a few minutes, which sucked. So I decided to do this. I hooked up my HV to this guy, of course, and then this guy runs out and to this, but if it needs it, it'll run through an MV, and this attaches with a cable up into an input side of this, and that cable there isn't doing anything at all because that's outputting, and that's an output on this guy. The 1 dot and the 1 dot are both outputs, so it's doing absolutely nothing. So that's fine. But now we have an EU detector, which is cool. Put him away. We really won't need him. Another thing that I did is I did a little bit of dimension hopping because, oh god, Creeper can't hurt me, but he can still hurt my house. Yeah, he can definitely still hurt my house. Because I crossbreeded a bee with another bee, and I couldn't even use it in the biome that I'm in. And I want to keep all my B's central biome located. So if we come over here, we will notice that there are no items flowing through these tubes. No power is flowing. The quarry frames are gone. Well, not the frames themselves, but the quarry arms. And if we drop down here, yeah, finished. All of these guys completely finished. Now, well, we need to clean that up because I don't want water there. So one way to clean up water is you just charge this guy up. Don't know what Fraps did there, guys. Hopefully it didn't affect you too much. Anyways, I'm going to repeat myself. One way you do this is you charge this guy up, then you just hit C. And, yeah, gone. Poof. No more water. So if we just kind of fly up here, we can actually just fly down through here. And our other pit is this way. Check him out. He's all finished. Another pit is just across here, it looks like. He's all finished. And just note, guys, that this really didn't take that long. This probably finished up maybe 15 minutes after the episode ended. Like 15 minutes after I finished the episode, these were all finished, and I was kind of like, whoa, that was fast. So the items are still being pumped out because those mine a lot faster than redstone pumps pump, but that's okay. I also took down all the quarry frame around here. It just destroys, it just goes away, which is fine, but I just wanted to clean up this area. Got the water taken care of. I'm going to start mining the resources around there. Probably just use my red morning star, which is fine. But I need to do a, oh wow, that was a total like voice crack bullshit. Anyways, I want to show you something that I did in here. I don't know if I showed you this last episode or not, but down in here, I decided to start making my forestry tower a little bit larger. And there's just going to be, I think, 2, maybe 3 floors below this one. Below my main floor. Because I like to have 3 thick floors, and then to counter the effects of having a water pump under here, I just went ahead and you saw that lovely extended structure sticking off the back. That's where my water pump is now. So he's chilling there, which is all good. Solar panels doing their thing. I removed 1 teleport tether from my world, which was in that tree farm, because I no longer want to have teleport tether over there, because that's just more stuff for my computer to load. Alright, so into miscellaneous. Nope, this is a rare valuable one. Drop off that. Throw this cobblestone in here. So a couple things before we get started on. I think today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter just because I'm kind of feeling, my throat's kind of feeling like crap right now, and I don't know why. It might have been because I was up way late last night, and I have allergies really bad. I'm actually really tired right now because I had to go help my neighbors do some stuff in their yard, and I have really bad allergies, so I kind of tend to stay inside a little bit more during the daytime, and especially when it's windy, and it was super windy yesterday, but, you know, I went over and I helped, and it was all good. My dad and I went over and we had to help them haul some stuff, and that stuff was hay, alfalfa to be specific. So yeah, here's the control feature on the boots, just super jumping. So basically you can just like run and jump, and you can leap and bound, and it's awesome. And albeit that it is still using energy, which is fine, I'm totally cool with that. It's actually the way I like it. But over here we'll notice we have a bit of a gap. Well, why is there a gap? Why? Well, I'm going to show you. We're actually going to make it a bit bigger. And then we're going to put a lever somewhere sneaky. Probably up in there. So let's grab out of our red bag our saw and some of these wooden plank panels, which I'm going to turn into covers again. And we're just gonna come down into here and cover up these guys. And the reason I'm doing this is I don't think that these things are very flammable. Actually, I don't believe these are flammable at all. Which is good because I want to have like a smoke effect coming up from here, but I don't want my stuff to light on fire when I trigger it. So, yeah. Grab out some of our alloy wire, and then we're going to quickly run back to the house and grab out, we're going to make 3 of the same item, but it's a new item that I actually have never crafted before in a Let's Play. I've done it in test worlds, but I've never actually crafted this thing in a legit world, because I've never needed to or never wanted to, and I really don't ever do like decorative stuff in my personal worlds. I pretty much just set up a factory, and then I just make my factories beyond insane. So you can see we did pretty good with that quarry. Actually really well. And stuff is still coming in. Or wait, it's finished. Cool. It's done. So let's get to crafting some of these guys. These. So we're going to need 3 deployers. So we're going to need 3 pistons. 3 of those. 3 chests. And I think 6 redstone. Whoa, that was a bit more than 6. Go ahead and do something like, not in there. Okay, here we go. Can always use a few extra levers. Alright, here we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do, set those up like that, and then we're going to quickly dig around back here for a minute. That was just fail. Hopefully this will give the desired effect. No, obviously not. Okay, so that was just a complete fail. I thought that was what I wanted, but not even. Hoo. That reaction time. Lucky me. Huh. Okay. Okay, finally finished. Repairing the house a little bit. So that's kind of a disappointment. That's kind of sad. But oh well, it's okay. I really just want the smoke effect, but we can live without it. It's just fine. I did expand the fridge. It's now a double door fridge, which I think looks a little bit nicer. Gives us some more storage room, quote unquote. Storage room. Let's toss that stuff in there, along with our lever. Backpack can have that one. Where did my ender pouch go? Is it in here? No. It's not in there. It's not in there. It's not in there. Oh, okay, I guess I get to track that guy down. Well, I know I had it. Alright guys, let me track this thing down. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. This is actually kind of hilarious. So, if we just come over to this guy, our lovely table, for whatever reason, he's just chilling in there. I'm cool with it though. As long as I have my ender pouch, I'm happy. Nope, those don't go in there. Arrows, bones, string, gunpowder, pork chop, flesh. I don't know that pork chop has a home, so we're gonna give it one. And it already did. Okay, cool, whatever. Alright, time to get rid of this stuff. Okay, so I've been kind of procrastinating this because I really kind of don't want to do it because the build is kind of boring. Alright, that was funny. Sorry guys, my arm itches really bad because I'm like fully allergic to hay and that sort of stuff, but you know, you do what you do. And sometimes you pay for it a little bit. But it was worth it. I'm glad that I could go over and help them. Glad that I am able-bodied enough to do so. I moved that block. The Enderman was pissing me off. Oh dear. Hey look, I still can't take fall damage. And even without my ring, yeah, I cannot take fall damage now. I don't think anyways. That or it's like severely, severely reduced. Yeah, I don't take fall damage. But that's okay. So now what we're going to do is we need to make our mob trap. And it can't be just a normal blah blah mob trap where you take a spawner and you make a lovely little thing that melts it in lava and then gives you the drop. No, we need an XP mob trap. So where I'm thinking I want to place this is somewhere that's readily accessible to me and has a long enough fall that we can do the mobs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So this is where the mobs will land. Yeah, we're building it right here. I think is where I want to build it anyways. That I have a building, but then we have to go down forever, so I'd rather just like go down a few blocks from down here. And do I have that tool? Please tell me I have that tool on me. Yes, sickle. I hate grass. At least around where I'm doing builds, because it just gets in the way. Thank you, LRM, for putting sickles in. Makes harvesting large quantities of junk easy. Toss that back in. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to design a little room up here. And I'm obviously going to go get a bunch more cobble and probably unlock my digger's backpack, put it into resupply mode. And we're going to build out a little room up here. And that will be, so basically I think the, that might not be a good spot. Actually, that's a bad spot. We're going to build a little 3x3 shaft up to our room. And I've decided to do this a little bit differently. Basically what I want to be able to do is stand right here and just hit the mobs. So like, this is going to be the platform. And there's going to be this. Like that. And then I can just sit here and hit them all day and get tons of XP. So that sounds good. So we need to build this up. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thirteen, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Or maybe only 23. We'll do 23. Actually 24. I can always just raise the platform down there by 1. So then we need to kind of do this. And what I am going to do is I'm going to make this easy on myself. I can build the room by hand, but I do not like building giant things this long by hand. So we're just going to put this guy into pillar extension mode, hit V once, and we have a nice pillar. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do that so that I know where to stop. Fly all the way up here to where our room is going to be, and then I'm just going to tunnel right down. And what this thing is for is it's going to cause the mobs, for those of you who don't know, to take enough damage when they fall to where I will be able to one-shot them with no weapon on. Although I'll probably be doing it with my sword just like this, just off. So then what we can do is discharge that and take it out of that, put it in creation for ease, and then we're going to build out this way, I think. I don't like that there. Oops, sorry for the lag spikes, I don't know what's going on. Stop texting me, new cakes. I do not want to listen to it, so I'm putting my phone onto silent. Take that banhammer. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're just gonna build out a little room here. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just building a nice little room to house the spawner itself in. Now I want to say this is going to be big enough. Mob spawner will go on top. But I'm not 100% sure this design is going to work the way I want it to. And I will likely have an on-off switch to shut this whole thing off. And that will basically just be a red power 2 lamp that... oh dear. So now what we need is a bit of water, courtesy of our Evertide amulet. And I'm just going to quickly break this and put that there. And that should wash those guys. Oop. You all saw what happened there. Well, that's not cool. So it looks like we need to push this wall back one more. So let's just push this wall back really quick. Thought I had it well enough lit. I'm just going to leave those on for right now. Don't actually need my mind stone to be on my person. And I think that making this guy a little bit taller will help the spawn rates. That way, you know, the mobs actually stay inside instead of spawning on top of. And this isn't going to be a pretty structure, but it's going to be an XP farm. And I don't really care about pretty structures as long as they're not too terribly close to my house. And that guy just fell to his death. I think. Yeah, he did. Oh, you poor sucker. Woohoo. So now if I grab my Evertide, and I stick one right there. Okay, that should work. But I do want to move this guy one back. So this is going to knock off all my torches, but that's okay. No! Bad creeper. Very bad creeper. Hmm. So 2 up from the original planned height, but I've decided this is a poor design. Sorry for no commentary for the past several minutes, but I was trying to figure out a decent way. To make my trap work. Zombie, goddamn skeleton. GTFO. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I need to have like a bigger room around this and have each of them 8 squares away, and then have all the water flow into a central hole that goes down, like a 3x3 that goes down. So I'm going to see if I can build that off camera really fast, and then I'll be back once it's ready. Right guys, so I'm back. There is no off switch yet, and I don't know that I'll ever have one, because this thing really only works when I'm standing on top of it. But if you just stand here for a minute, and I've been standing here for probably the past 3 or 4 minutes, I can go ahead and turn this guy off now. And we just fall down. And we come down here, we'll notice there is a bunch of skeletons just waiting to die and give us their XP. Would you look at that? We have XP. Awesome. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and grab out my Mind Stone. I'm just going to give myself back all of my levels. We're like right there now. So now if we fly up here, we just stand here and let them have some time to spawn. So like, I don't know, it takes 2 or 3 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. And this thing is fully warmed up, and there's a bunch of zombies, skeletons down there ready to be killed. Now, the Syndicate project, Syndicate decided to do something a little bit different. He decided to have the spawner down on the same level as the killing area, and then raise his victims up, put them over, and then drop them back down. So, it would go up, over, and then down, and then they'd fall. And it seemed to work really well because it kept both the spawner loaded and the killing area loaded. So, I don't know, we're probably going to have to go search out some more spawners, or maybe I'll come up with some trading system. I don't know, I'll come up with, I'll probably go look for some spawners. See if I can find some. Now, one thing that does happen when you use this life stone, although it feeds you, where the heck did my purple bag go? Okay, why are things just vanishing from my inventory? Like, seriously, where did it go? Did I throw it on the ground down here? I mean, I'm dead confused. Where is it? Where's my bag? Like, I don't even know what's going on. It's not in there. It's not in there. It's not in there. And it's not in there. And I had it in my inventory. This is what confuses me. It's like, where are these things going? First my ender pouch, and I was just working on this the entire time, so I don't know where it could have possibly gone. And you saw me just grab my mind stone out. Did I chuck it on the floor? Anyways, one thing about using this guy, and I'll stick it up there until I find my freaking bag. Really? Where'd it go? I'm just, like, a little bit pissed that it's gone. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go rewatch this footage. Okay, guys, I'm a noob cake. I'm sure you all screamed at me when you saw that, but I did not, and I didn't even notice that I did it. Wow, I'm a noob. Total noob cake right here. My bad. Anyways, I was gonna say, when you eat with this, when you use this guy to eat instead of just eating food, god damn it, I'm having a bad day with creepers. I really just wish I could turn them off. I wish there was some way that I could just turn off creepers permanently in Minecraft, because I am effing sick of them. Oh my god. I don't even remember how I had this goddamn thing wired either. I'll be back. Okay, so it's not quite as pretty as it was before, because now I have this big box over here, but I didn't remember how I had it wired before, so we're just going to deal with it. Anyways, continuing along. After that massive interruption that really pissed me off. We're going to grab out this guy. And we need purple. Really? I can't? Oh, that's bullshit. hate this transmutation table lag BS. Fix your shit. Pahmar. It's bullshit that I can't go into the transmutation table without dropping frames. I'm sorry if you notice I'm just not very happy right now, and that's just side effect of the goddamn creeper explosion. I swear if this isn't the right bag, I might just rage quit right now. God damn it. I'm really getting to that point, guys. I might just rage quit right now. Okay, this has to be it. That looks right. Okay, so I put my bag in my bag. Another one of those bagception moments when you just derp and it wasn't good. Anyways, now I have an extra bag, which is fine. I'm not very happy, but it's not like it cost me that much. I can find something to do with it later. Anyways, now that this thing's done, I don't know what I was coming over here to get now because the creeper blew my shit up, but we are going to solve any future issues we might have by doing that. So now anywhere around this area they can't come in, but I can. Oh yeah, I was going over to remake my bag. That's what I was doing anyways. So cool. So if I come right here and we just stand here for a minute or so, make sure I'm going to put my stones back away now, and I'm not going to put my bag in there with them. We can hear the soothing sounds of water. Also, for those of you who've actually watched to this point, how did you like the intro? I totally forgot to do that because this is the first episode that will have it, and I put the intro on when I edit. So, hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked the song. It was just something I found, and Anzo's great. He has a lot of great music out. Go look him up. He has some other good stuff out. Another one that I like is Sonar. But that's probably going to be the intro for the next while. I'll just change the title of the episode based on what I decide to call it. But I hope you guys liked it. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I thought 20 seconds was a pretty good time to do. So what basically, I swear. Well, at least he gave me a helmet. A completely useless one given that I have red matter armor, but oh well. We can reclaim that. So, you know, I can just stand up here for a while, and then after that, after a period of time, I can just drop down and go kill a bunch of mobs and get XP, and all will be well. So let's go make, I don't know, let's just go make a random diamond sword, and let's enchant it with 20, we'll do 25 levels. Let me get one more level. That'll be easier just to do this. I mean, it probably would have been easier just to run around and do this for 5 minutes rather than go through the effort of making a spawner, but whatever. You and I want those 2 arrows. So let's just quickly run in here, and we're going to make a quick diamond sword. Because that's really what I want to enchant, is swords. And, ooh, our first actually vanilla sword, aside from I think a stone one I made earlier. But it looks nice. So we will go ahead and grab out this. Really, spider? And we'll just pulse. Get down in here. Stick our sword in. Stay away. Sword in, and then with this, we can just click until we get to 25. If it will please give us one, I will take it. We got smite, which is cool. I mean, we're obviously going to be able to make more of these in the future. That spider looks so confused. He's like, dude, the floor just fell out from under me. Nope, I made it not happen. Ah. And, obviously not quite as powerful as my nano saber, but I think smite works better. And I'm a total noob, I don't know if this is true or not, but I think it works better against, like, Really? How does that work? I'm across the gap from him and he still explodes? What a... Oh my god, that's just... That's almost enough to make me just not want to play this game anymore. When creepers can just do bullshit like that, that's not even fair. Oh, and it took out an entire window. That's just BS. Let's go find an undead thing. I think it might work well on skeletons. I don't know. I'm not seeing much of an improvement from the default sword. I mean, I guess it worked pretty well on that guy, but... I wouldn't mind finding a zombie to try it out on. Zombie, zombie! Where be you? There's a creeper, which I'm not even going to mess with. I'll just do this. Hello, spider. I'll kill you with my epic sword of nanoness. Let's find a zombie, a zombie, a zombie. Found you. Okay, so normally I think this sword takes 2 or 3 hits to kill those guys. Or I think it takes actually up to 4. No! Creepers are so unfair. They're overpowered. Where you at? Enderman trolling. Oh, ender troll, ender troll, ender troll. Oh dear. Take that. Oh god. Food, food, food. Good, food. Okay, so I may start just wearing my red matter, if only to keep me from dying when I'm XP farming. Other ways, like when I'm recording, I'll wear my nano suit because it just lets me run like a crazy guy. But, oh, grrr. I just happen to have stone on me, so that's what I'm going to use. Alright. Alright, there we go. That looks better. I'm going to work on getting some levels, guys. This sword is okay. It's not wonderful. Smite 4, but, you know, it's decent. I will use my ender pearl to get over there. That's a little bit too far. And I'm just going to chill here for the next probably 20 minutes, and I'm just going to gather a bunch of XP. But for now, guys, this was like a good wrapping up point. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me some feedback on the intro. I hope it was okay. It's like the first one I've ever made, so hopefully it was okay. Anyways, for now, Artanis215 signing off on episode 27 of our My Let's Play. And as always, guys, have a nice day and take it easy.